Hello everybody, welcome back to Tales of Arise. My name is Aiden Blaze, and we leveled up a bit. We're now level like 50 and a half, but we have a little bit of cutscenes to go for.
I wonder if you're as soft as you look.
What? What? Oh, she's talking about Hoodle. Yeah, she can't touch him. We have some cutscenes I didn't actually expect here.
Me too, especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Sure
Don't
does.
believe. I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Quite.
Sometimes it was gold.
She doesn't shy away from that at all.
Of course not.
There was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
Oh, how so?
Ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
Why would he?
That's a silver spoon elite for you.
Fuck yeah. A silver spoon delete. Yes, we're going to cook before eating. Is there anything here? Mabo. Sashimi. I know we're gonna get a cutscene, or at least, we're going to get something for Kisara.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like. All right, it's done.
Nice.
Apologies for
As
the wait,
expected.
you guys.
That's a lot of fish you've cut up again, Kisara.
That's because I caught so many earlier. If you're going to eat them, it's best to do it while they're still fresh.
Was it difficult slicing up that many fish?
Not at all.
I'm used to it. It's no big deal for me at this point.
I know I probably shouldn't be saying this after all the trouble you went through, but I've never really understood the appeal of sashimi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Law. I didn't realize. I only make it because it's an easy way to deal with big catches when I fish.
You haven't done anything wrong, Kisara. Law, if you don't like the flavor, you're always welcome to add some of my spices to it.
Yes, add dolphin
Hey,
spices.
yeah, that might work. I'll just put some of this here.
Oh, he sounds so happy until he fucking poisons himself.
What's wrong, Law? I've never seen someone jump up and sprint off that fast.
He ran as soon as he took a bite of that sashimi.
Probably because of dolphin
Was he
spices.
crying because of the taste?
I don't think the sashimi is the problem here, guys.
Yeah. And as you can see, we still have people to talk to. We already maxed out our affinity with Xian and Kisara, of course. So next is either Law or Dohalim. I'm leaning more towards Dohalim. He's an interesting character. Rin will last, of course, because I don't give a fuck about her.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? Another fine day for journeying, huh?
Tell me, do you ever find yourself tiring of the vagabond existence?
The
It's better
vagabond
than being
existence?
enslaved, that's for sure. I get to pick my own destination, for starters. You don't get those luxuries as a slave.
Shackle a man's feet, and you put a clamp on his heart as well.
Then there was the food. Gross slop that left you in a permanent state of hunger. Ugh, you wouldn't believe the things I ate to keep from starving. What about you? This must all sound pretty alien to someone who used to be a lord.
Is that a hint of interest in my past I detect?
Oh yes, oh
Guess
yes.
that's one way to put it.
Well, certainly starvation was never a concern I had to contend with. The day-to-day grind was largely taken care of for me. I even had help getting in and out of clothes. All that was required of me was standing still while looking solemn.
That's quite the downgrade you've made. It's a wonder you don't sound more bitter.
This might surprise you, but I actually don't find our current situation all that disagreeable. My own hardships paled in comparison to yours, granted. But life as a lord came laden with its own restrictions. Forgive me. Such complaints must sound like feeble extravagances to a Danon.
True, Renan opulence doesn't feature high on my sympathy list. Then again, yours isn't exactly a normal case.
That
I
it is
suppose
not.
It's not. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder how much easier life would have been without the trappings of nobility.
You really mean that?
Pay me no heed. Not but the ramblings of a privileged eccentric. Whatever my past, it has led to my being here. That is all the reality I need concern myself with.
True, true. You're now closer to the
Next
opening.
time, what say we discuss relics?
Sure thing. We got a few of them. And there's the skill panel for Kisara, because we made sashimi. Hooray.
Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Yes. What? Motherfuckers. Okay, one thing I also did whilst grinding, wrong button, I caught the rest of the owls. I caught all of them. So that's something I want you guys to see before we move on.
Do you sense one of your...
Hoot, hoot, hoot. Hoot, hoot. And he does his usual flappy thingy. We got a verdant tiara, a aqua blue tiara, a violet tiara, owl queen doll.
Well, most of the perches are filled up now. Frankly, I'm amazed there's so many of these guys.
Me too.
What cautious lives they must have lived. They deserve credit for their vitality.
True,
They're all
true.
so lovely individually, but I think they look downright awe-inspiring. And so many of them are gathered together in one place.
You look shocked,
I
Xian.
don't know.
Kind of
It's hard to
afraid
relax
even.
with all of them eyeballing us at once.
Yeah, I guess owls do seem to stare.
You've done well.
He's at it again.
He's at it again.
Come on, you know you like it.
Frankly,
I never thought you'd gather so many of us.
You are so quick to rescue those in need. You have given us a big, happy family.
We're on the brink of extinction. We must work together if we are to change our fate.
You carry a heavy burden.
Don't you worry. We can change fate. You won't be alone. I promise.
This isn't just your fight. I'm here for you too. I want us both to be together.
That was you interpreting for the owls, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
It's
That
nice to
was
see
the
everyone
owls.
getting along, but perhaps we should be moving on.
Just who was that conversation between?
I wonder.
Try not to think about it too much. Besides, there's still a few empty perches left.
We've come this far. Why stop now, right?
Right.
Hey, Hoodle. Once we've managed to gather all the owls, after that... Huh?
A special owls seem to have appeared throughout Dana. Okay, so there's more owls. More owls. Right. I wonder if it's one per area or something. I don't know. Woohoo. Okay, so. But anyway, back to Rena. We still have shit to do. We're full on items. We have all of the gels, all of the life bottles, orange gels, grape gels, pineapple gels. We have all the gels. We also got a bit of a bit more CP points, so everything should be Gucci. Should be. Hopefully this is the right way now. I do not know. Should be question mark. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Can we not fight you, please? No, we have to fight him.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Well, Lal's already entering his over limit, which is nice, I suppose.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Go for the weak point! Hold together, just a little longer.
Okay, he's already poisoned.
We need you informed.
I'm going to... No, this one, on Law.
I'll fix you up.
There you go.
It looks like you've got talent covered.
Rumble.
I'm out of ammo.
He's out of ammo.
Charge like that could easily be fatal. Now I'm real mad.
And Law has another over limit. Oh, we broke his score. That was fast.
Now you see what I can do.
Oh no, he's doing the laser thingamabobby.
I'll crush you.
But it doesn't matter because Law interrupted him.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Nice.
First strike. This one's all mine.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh, he's doing it again.
I'm all stuffed up. Right there, think again. Now.
Come and get it.
Nice. Renwell, are you trying to ride his fucking back? Like piggyback shit?
I never miss.
Talent storm.
There, got you. Here, let me help. Crowd play.
Oh, Renwell almost died. That's not bueno. Law also needs some healing.
Got your name on 'em.
Think again.
No, I won't give in. No further.
Time to heal.
I'll crush you.
He'll crush you.
Lightning reflexes.
Tenebrous Claw.
Here I go.
At least the good thing about the Tenebrous Claw is that it's literally the weak element of that thingy. Because it has a light slash thunder element, I think. And
Now I'm real mad. Can you take it?
and obviously it's weak to light.
I'll crush
And
you.
there he goes again. Motherfucker just keeps spamming it.
Reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Eat this.
Oh, it's not dead yet. Oh, it's dead now.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Oh well, he's dead. Better than a doorknob.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Cursed Claws, Mystic Lumina Cores. Alrighty, alrighty. And thorns everywhere. Thorns.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
Yeah.
We must
Fake
be getting
ones.
close to the Great Spirit now.
Closer.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Also
Yeah.
true.
Sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
But that's highly unlikely.
You mean if everybody was like thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
That's a good question.
Nothing else. It might be an option if we can't use the Renasalma.
Why wouldn't you be able to use
Things are
Renasalma?
different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renasalma's here, right?
Yeah.
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
But don't
I said
say it.
Don't.
Stupid bird.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Like whom? Whom does it affect more directly?
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The enemy's
The Great
face?
Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renas Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks.
Yeah. With age comes wisdom.
The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the
No.
floor. That doesn't weird you out?
Apparently
What
not.
good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
How old is goddamn Dohalim?
And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
Like, how old is goddamn Dohalim? Like 35? I don't know. I'm guessing. Not on our watch.
I'm ready. There's too many of them.
Shut the
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
They certainly are vicious.
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Oh, I love how she fucking. She moves her head like she was headbanging. Oh, that's one down.
Acceptable. An astral art?
My cue.
Not today.
Go in here. Radiant here. Here I go.
Goodwill! Light burst forth!
Radiant.
Radiant Genesis.
One more. Radiant here.
soil.
I never miss.
She doesn't miss, guys. You know that. Bong, 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 bong.
Now, astral energy.
Say no more.
Say no more.
Lady Fortune must truly be
Encyclopedia
watching over me.
Zuglika. Achievement unlocked. Oh, we got a lot of ominous eyes. Wait a second. We can use those to craft weapons. What's this? Pineapple gel. How much do we have? Overall 80%. Pineapple gel, sure, we'll use one. Then grab one from here. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Oh. I do not like the sight of this. I do not. No, I do not. Not at all. Nope, not one bit. Nope. I don't like you guys either. Not one bit. No. No. Not at all. Pixie crystals, yay. Not that I really care. Can I just, like, go past you? I can. Oh, yeah. Blazing sword. There's something here. It's a fairy ring. A ring that reduces the CP cost of arts. In long drawn out fate, it can give the word the crucial edge they need to win.
This looks nice and tough.
I have a few of those. I mean, a few of those rocks, I think. Escape you. Bonk. Escape you. Escape you. Motherfucker.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
We can fight these. Astral famines? God damn it.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
We got flyers.
I can carve.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
All yours.
Never, Law. You were never that popular.
You shouldn't have messed with me.
It's over. All right.
It's showtime.
On your knees.
Who said that? Why is Zokalim always so adamant about people getting on their knees for him? Tenebrous Claw.
I'm ready.
Magic is aim.
Radiant
Radiant Genesis.
Certainly not.
Alphen, in an instant.
Impact Cross. Nice.
Step back. This one's all law.
All you, eh? So go over here, because that's a dead end. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh dearie me. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do the old flea trick from them. Okay.
Let's see
Flee.
what you've got.
Escape!
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
There we go. I don't need to fight these fucks.
I found some equipment.
Just get a
Let me
Mystic
take a
Crystal.
look at it.
Let me take a look at it. I don't want to fight these fucking huge guys. They're annoying as frick. It's frickety frack. Wickety whack. That's what it is. It's wickety whack. That I have to fight them. Oh, what's this? Orange gel. What the fuck is orange gel? Orangegel. Sure. We'll take some Orangegel. Let's fight these little boys and girls.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Here you go.
That one's mine.
That one's mine.
Raging storm. I never face it. If it's in the sky, it's
Doesn't
mine.
miss.
Metal ray.
Line freaks. Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I already took care of them. Come on, guys.
A wailing banshee of light. I
The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see that. Now.
Ouch.
On to your
soil.
arms. Here I come. No more playing nice. Not in your dreams. Radiant clear. Mega ray. Now I'm in trouble. Too much to handle. Get into the wind. Air threat. It's time to
God damn it, I just can't seem to get the other one.
die. Consuming wildfire.
Only get this one. Can't seem to get the other one.
Go. Zephyr threat. A chain between heaven and earth. One more. Dohalim. This
Dohalim.
one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go. You're mine. Miasma.
Miasma.
Stretch guy.
What she said.
Zephyr
Eyes on the
Trident.
prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Mega ray.
Because you're law.
Now, Elvin. This ends now.
This ends now.
Thank you for the healing, Dovaline.
Our comrades need our abilities to
Hold on to
survive.
your
Light burst forth.
Radiant
Radiant Genesis.
Pathetic. Go. How's this? Zephyr Trident. I'm only getting
Hey! Blow them away!
Load them. Load their dicks.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Alrighty. Oh, we got one of those. Hex breakers. Tarfal, okay. Oh, we got a long fight here. We've got a long, long fight ahead of us, yeah, yeah. Ahead of us, yeah, yeah.
Resonate with the earth.
I never miss. This one's mine.
It doesn't miss.
Radiant here. Your wings won't save you from me. One more. I'm on a roll now.
What if I changed her arts? Something faster.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
If I do something like this,
Now I'm real mad. When did I get so popular?
and let's say, actually, instead of this one, what if we used Corruption Lunar Blast?
Brute force is nothing without elegance of form.
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
Oh, violent here I go. Carve now.
Lunar Corruption!
I think I'm coming down with something great.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your arts cannot fix.
Sleep now. There. Get on in there with the others.
Talon Hurricane!
Talon Hurricane! Zephyr Trident! Even though it's called Tres Ventos. But you know, whatever.
Oh, violent starting wind. Take it. Carve now. Sleep now. Lunar blast. Have this.
I'm on it.
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
An astral art?
That's my
Astral Art?
Shut him down.
We are freaking it.
Now. Have this. More with that came from. Lunar blast.
God damn, those skills suck. God damn, those skills just suck. Cock.
On your knees.
Maelstrom.
On a roll now.
Reinforcements.
Always reinforcements.
Trident.
Well, at least I have Tres Vientos.
Who wants to die next? Field. Zephyr Trident. Let's get you out of the way. Hit. Up and where are you going? Eat dirt.
I'm on it.
Here I go. Go. Radiant
Deity.
and again.
Soaring
Here's
blast.
another show. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Down on the ground.
Pain between
Tornado
heaven and
drive.
earth. Here I go. Go. A willing divine state. Mega ray.
Deity.
Now. Annihilation. Fury coming.
Tempest.
Zephyr Trident.
Catapult. First strike. I'll grind you into dust.
Maelstrom.
These fists have got your name on them.
I can do
Shine.
this all
Oh, come on, just let me Tres Ventos in. Not you. Him!
I owe you.
What the fuck? What hit me?
I'll crush you.
He'll crush you! Weakness, weakness,
Lightning reflexes.
weakness,
Tenebrous claw.
weakness. I don't know why there was no damage on this, but fine.
Mega ray. Annihilation. Soul.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Here's a healing arm.
Bloody howling.
No more playing nice. Take it.
I'm on it.
Mega ray. Annihilation. That'll bring you down. Let's get you
Please.
It's time to
God damn,
finish
it's
this.
still just consuming wildfire.
Die. Consuming wildfire.
Even though I hit so many goddamn thingies.
This one's got your name on it.
Hit the Magna Ray, I hit the Annihilation
There's
thingy.
still more to go. We don't have firearms here on Dana.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Shion. This is it. You're it. Pound it.
Shine. Imperium light. Force of regeneration.
Regeneration.
Shouldn't have messed with me.
He who prepares
Here's
is
a healing arm. First aid. Law, get
Law.
toasty.
Getting toasted.
Shine. Radiant light.
Here's a healing arm.
Regenerate.
Here's a healing arm.
Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir.
I mean, yes, sir.
Zephyr Trident.
Sneaky little bitch, aren't you?
There. Now.
Alpha. In an instant.
Impact Cross.
Shine.
Radiant light. Between heaven and earth.
Regeneration.
Weakness, weakness, weakness. No, Chris, goddamn. Seriously?
Now. One more. Air thrust. Zephyr Trident. Banshee lightning.
Negative gate.
Zephyr Trident. Get on in there with the others. And again. Oh, violent darting. Zephyr Trident.
I'll crush you.
He'll crush you.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Dohalim, this one's one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. Benediction
Now,
light.
how's this? This is it! You're open! Go! Dance in the wind!
Free you of your power.
Got you! Swallow dance!
There we go, finally. God damn.
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
What do you mean, teach us? Oh, we're level 51 now. Nice. Rena Truth. Tarfal Helgarahi. I don't like the sight of that. To be honest with you. I do not. I assume Hilganquil will show up after this box opens. One elixir, nope, no Hilganquil. I am honestly surprised. And there's our... Hey, no, we're avoiding you guys, because you suck cock. And we're avoiding Dragonborn, because he also sucks cock. What's in here? I hope it's not something that sucks the diddly. Please don't be something that sucks the diddly. Well, so far it's not something that sucks the diddly. But we do have to use the blazing sword, unfortunately. To get to here, there's a big empty room for some reason. Stamina ring.
Some decent equipment.
Stamina. What does a stamina ring do? Half age equals 50% chance. Okay. That doesn't really matter.
Battles easier is okay by me.
Let's fight these biatches.
Out of our way! Awaken and wreak havoc! Dance in the wind!
Awaken and wreak havoc.
Miasma! Airborne beast! My specialty! Miasma!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'm sure she can.
Go to the stockpile! Zephyr Trident! Burn! It's over! Talon Hurricane! I never miss! Inferno Fire! It's showtime! Swallow Dance! Annihilation! Now you talk! I'll crush you!
He'll crush you. You're weak to his lightning reflexes.
Back into the fray! And again! Magna Ray! Between heaven and earth!
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Blow them away!
Nice. We blew them away. We blew them real good.
I'm pretty lucky.
We blew them real good. Lot of Helgarahi. Dragon bitch. I avoid you. Because you look annoying. And he doesn't chase me, wow. That's like uber lucky. Why is my CP so low? God damn. Dokkalim just keeps healing and healing and healing. At least it means I don't have to. Transcendent Pebbles. Nice, I suppose. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We can fuck. Okay, mysterious. Fox.
Get lost! Go! Magna Ray! Annihilation!
I'm like bait
Go
today.
Zephyr Trident! Miasma! Confiscated! Decay! Miasma! Decay!
Nope, no magics for you guys.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. You'll soon see about that.
Nothing gets by me.
On your knees.
Far enough.
Let's increase our defense
Let them march.
so we don't fucking die.
Annihilation.
I'll crush you!
We'll crush you.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
There. Eat this. Captivity.
To die from this.
Take it. And again.
Radiant light.
Zephyr
Boost of
Trident.
regeneration.
And again.
Regenerate.
Zephyr Trident.
Regenerate.
Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
We are
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. On your knees.
On your knees. Dance in the wind.
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Most certainly he does not, in
I
fact.
need to be stronger.
It will be. One day, maybe. Hopefully. Long. Platinum chunks. Mysterious Dragon. Hex Breakers level 1. These are mostly useless. Platinum chunks, Hex Breakers, okay. Pixie Crystals. That's a lot of crystals in this one room. I like it. Oh well, that's where it's just been. Okay. So we need to get past this fuck. We don't. I mean, we ran past them, but oh, frickety frackety. I do not want to fight
The
it.
zugels here are putting up a real fight.
Yeah, and I'm not picking up what they're putting down.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn.
Cutscene. Hooray.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
Of course not.
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But
Almost.
Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans,
The
like the
Helgan
Helganquil.
Yeah.
If we can
exactly.
discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna... Rinwell!
You're gonna get yourself fucked, bitch. Alright. I have no fucking clue what's going on.
There was only meant to be one world,
Dana.
and your goal is to make them one. Is this fear?
Sounds like a dragon to me.
What just happened?
Are you all right?
Nope.
Rinwell?
She's not alright.
Are you okay?
Nope.
No, I'm fine.
You're definitely not.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels.
And?
Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
To complete
What's
the
that supposed
world.
to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
Who the
Don't
fuck
know,
knows?
But its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
Something like that.
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted. Like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although, admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renas Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all 6.
Yes.
Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
You got me confused there, buddy.
Alphen, what is it?
I am the
He
confusion.
thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
Possibly.
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
Yes.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
She's gonna be fine. Fine.
Okay, we need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
No, you'd have Earth. A war-ridden world with nothing but suffering.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana,
Well, more
things would have
it's
worked
more
out a whole lot
logical.
better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Possibly, but that's all we have for this episode because it's getting pretty long. It's pretty long. So I think in the next one we're gonna get to the center. We're gonna right before the boss fight, and then we're gonna fight. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.